Tens of hippos, exotic and local birds blend at Gedeng Camp in Kilifi County, a point where the River Sabaki meets the Indian Ocean, offering you unique views. Gedeng Camp is a place to be if you are into wildlife and adrenaline activities such as boating, outdoor picnics and conservation tourism in a spectacular getaway, as Irene Muchuma Odim highlights on this week's episode of Magical Scenes.
Welcome to Gedeng Camp.
Unachemsha, unakunywa, kiino inaacha kuuma ama joints.
Maybe you're wondering why the name Gedeng, so the word is coined as an exclamation. You see, the founder of this tourist destination says in 2019, when a team including of himself was shooting an Italian film Tolo Tolo, they were aware of hippos' whereabouts in the area, so any move they made, they were on alert. Then one day, they spotted a hippo close to them while in action, and in a surprise gesture, one of the actors said, "Gedeng." And to date, the camp is known by this said name. Gedeng Camp borders River Sabaki, where the hippos swim in the day and graze along the river at night. There are about 70 hippos which reside here.
Here is the second excursion, where it is a short excursion from the town. It's 10 minutes just from the city center, and they can come and see the family of hippos here.
Hippos are very territorial wildlife. They mark their territories by flagging off poop on the branches of the trees. While on a visit, you are advised to run to a tree in case a hippo charges at you.
We also have a place where we don't have a loud music because we have the sounds of the birds, the sounds of the hippos crawling. And these are the people who want to mix and mingle with nature. That's why they come here and relax. It's a place for healing. You come and relax and mingle with nature.
River Sabaki is also home to bird life, from flamingos to exotic birds, which travel from as far as Austria and Madagascar.
What is unique about where we are now? We find ourselves at the end of Athi River, and Athi River has three names, which is at the top in Nairobi, they call it the Athi River. In the middle, in Voi, they call it the Galana River. Down here at Sabaki is the Sabaki estuary. Now, in the estuary is where all the food residue from up country, the topsoil, the food, come all the way and is deposited here. When it is deposited here, what happens is that there is a lot of food, which means the fish come here to do breeding, and not only the fish, these fish attract lots of different bird species. So this is a very important and unique bird breeding area. Now, we have more than 180 different species identified in a day, and this is where people from all over the world come and they Google and see that in this spot,
in this part of Malindi, there's adding a feather to the attraction sites in this part of the country. In a couple of years, these mangroves that have just been planted will resemble those ones from the other end, thus giving you a reason to be in Malindi. The vegetation would preserve the surrounding forest covers from being submerged by waters, thus protecting life underwater and enhance conservation tourism.
We all need to come and see for ourselves, because only by seeing do we believe, and then we realize sometimes we don't even know much. So by coming here, we get to learn so much. So I'd say as many of us that can come, let's come and have our lives changed.
It's my first time to be at the bank of Sabaki River. I have seen wonders here. It's a very nice place.
The festive season is here. Just in case you are looking for a daytime getaway in Malindi, Camp Gedeng is an absolute treasure. Irene Mchuma Udim, Magical Sense in the county of Kilifi.